So hello, it's the weekend twofer, and I'd like to talk about this group. Actually, this group was I was supposed to talk about this group as early as 2 weeks ago, but then again, first thing, I had to talk about G Idol because it's been it's been in my head longer than this one, and last week was the ongoing drama of Minhee. But I and actually we're gonna be adding a few more stuff about that in this video as well. Now, I'd like to talk about this group because of another group actually. And this group I'm talking about is TWS, or it's pronounced as to us. Now, the reason I discovered TWS or T or to us is because of my stand, because of ILLIT. I've always been vocal that I'm an ILLIT stan. I stan ILLIT, and uh, I love their visuals. I love the song. I love the mini album. Maybe the concept, I'm now leaning towards maybe, hopefully, them changing the concept, but I still stand ILLIT, and I'll talk about ILLIT later. I can't stop. But it's because of ILLIT's cover of Tuas's plot twist that got me checking out Tuas. So the thing is, there's the summer event where ILLIT joined, and it's just pretty short. It's just over a minute. It's less than a minute and a half, like a minute 23 seconds, wherein they did a quick cover of TWS's plot twist. Now, I was blown away first off with the way with their dance. In that performance, it was well, basically it was Iroha's element with with a non fairy like dance. Minju sang so well. Mocha, it's a great song for her vocal range, and they pretty much ate. And it got me curious with the song. Now, I thought it was a teaser or it's something of their made for them, but when I asked about it in groups like in Reddit, actually I got a little bit of hate for that. But then, because people thought that I didn't know, well, I really didn't know the song. I'm really not much into I'm not currently much into boy groups, so I really didn't know the song. And they told me it's titled Plot Twist by Tuas or TWS. And that got me checking who they are. So I watched the music video, I watched their performance videos, some of their lives, and they even did a band version of it. Now, I loved it. And that got me checking them out. Now, TWS, they're called TWS. They're pronounced as to us. TWS pronounced to us, and they are under Pleadis Entertainment. Now, Pleadis Entertainment is part of the Hybe umbrella of labels, and they're also pretty new. They actually debuted in January 2024. So this is basically they're coming into their 8th month. Now, Pleadis Entertainment, by the way, is aside from it being one of the Hybe's umbrella labels, is currently headlined by another boy group called 17. They used to have, I'm not sure if they still have it active, but After School was with Pleadis, and another group, Fromis 9, is also under Pleadis themselves. Now, actually, there's some problems with Fromis 9 in terms of having a comeback. Apparently, they've been put under hiatus for about a year already, and there was talk of a comeback, to which most to which in some live they weren't even sure that there was a comeback. Or but then again, by the way, Fromis 9 will be having their comeback soon. So it's under Pledis, and they're a group of 6 members. So I guess the curse of 6, they were able to debut with 6. So hopefully they keep at 6. Now to us, the reason why they have that, it is actually their message, or basically their message is 24/7 with us. Basically, that's their message. Like, it's like always, it's like being with them. 24/7 with us, and which became TWS, and which pronounces to us. Now, their concept is they're pushing this concept, what they call boyhood pop. It's what I found in their site also. It's boyhood pop. So it's basically like a boy next door type concept. They want to push the daily lives of boys. That's actually evident with the way with some of their songs, and they're the junior group of the boy group 17. Now 17 has been around for I believe they've been around pre-pandemic. I think 2017, 2018, right? Or less, or even earlier. They're pretty popular. Actually, they have really good songs. Such I didn't know they were that they were 17, and I just started going back. To them since my boy group game is pretty weak. Now, it's also putting in, aside from that boyhood pop concept, they're also trying to put in the male youth experience, in the sense that how the male youth, I guess, would experience things. Now, there are 6, like I said, there are 6 members. They're they had now, as my usual disclaimer, I can only remember names past until 5. So since there's 6, I have to take note. There's Shin Yu, who's their leader. They have Dohon or Dohun, Young Jae, Han Jin, Jaehoon, and Kyung Min. Kyung Min is their maknae, or the youngest member. Now, it's a group of 5 South Koreans and 1 Chinese. Han Jin is Chinese, and they debuted in January 2024. Now, they released 2 mini albums already as of date. The first mini album is titled Sparkling Blue, which was released in January, which was their debut, and that is where the song Plot Twist came about. What I liked about the song is it's pretty fresh, since a lot of boy groups currently, even 17 and Hypen, Rise, Stray Kids, these are from the big 4 companies. I'm not really that familiar yet with the other groups. I'm not that familiar yet with other groups, but most of them are already going in, I would say, more experimental, into a more experimental side, and like even with their looks, leather, darker tones. Well, this is very fresh, very new. I'm sure Tuas will be doing more mature stuff in the future, but at this point, their current concept is the boyhood pop concept. So that's where the Plot Twist came in. I think they've already gone platinum for boyhood, for Plot Twist. I mean, for the whole mini album. And guess what? That mini album is 5 songs. So it's I think it's good value then. And that's where Plot Twist came from. The music video of Plot Twist is basically talks about trying things for the first time, being in the group for the first time. The video is them in school. Actually, most of their videos are them in school, and except for Oh My My, but most of it is in school. Now, the choreography is very energetic. I would think that it's like a young guy with so much energy. It's very energetic. It's very fun. I really love the chorus choreography, and it's and I love watching the collabs with the different groups. Actually, ILLIT did a collab with them, but I didn't expect that they do a big part, like a big part of the song. Now, I already listened to both mini albums. Now, the I would say that listening to the first mini album, I Plot Twist, of course, is the one that I really liked. They've performed it. They performed it on stage. They've performed it in band. They performed a live band version of it, and they've also done the performance videos, and they've also done it in performed it in KCON, which just recently happened in LA. KCON LA, by the way. So, one thing I love about TWS is that they're very stable. I don't know why, honestly. The thing with Pleadis, I think Pleadis does a better job promoting and developing their boy groups, because 17, now listening to them and the way they perform is so good. And to us is just as good. They're very stable. Their dances are very energetic, yet they can sing stably. And that was proven in the band performance, in the band version. All of them can sing. All of them can dance, and they do have the rapper. Another thing also is that their other song now they is Oh My My. Now, this had some controversy because people are saying that they plagiarized. It's, I guess, it became a hot term in K-pop now, that they plagiarized a song by G Dragon and Top. Yes, I would have to admit there are similarities, but only in the chorus parts. But the other song, it's not, and it's actually a little bit darker for them. It's not their usual fresh face song. It's fine, but if it were me, I would actually if I were gonna be choosing a second song after Plot Twist for their first EP, for their first mini album called Sparkling Blue, is Unplugged Boy. I actually like Unplugged Boy very much. It's pretty chill. It shows how good they are and how good their voice is. So I would think that it's a good second song. Well, Oh My My is also good. And it's funny, in their first mini album, one of their titles is called First Hookie. I guess it's like Hookie getting out of school, I guess. But then again, it's just funny for them. So now they actually just a month ago, no, 2 months ago, it's already August. So 2 months ago, they've already had a comeback. Now the second mini album is called Summer Beat, and it now features 6 songs. So actually, for other groups, their studio albums would just be ranging between 10 to 8 songs. So as a mini album with 6 songs, it's actually good value. That's actually very good value for them, and it features their I guess their main follow up, or their main song, which is If I'm a S, then you be my N. So it talks about the compass. So if he's south, can you be his north, right? And the video goes, well, after Oh My My, with a different concept. It goes back to the school concept. I guess maybe they found out that Oh My My doesn't really sell that much, or people got bashed for it. But then again, they went back to their previous style. And I would say, as much as I like Plot Twist a lot, it's just that this second song, If I Am a S and You Be My N, has a lot more Korean in it, so it's hard for me to, well, we do get the translations, but it's hard for me to keep it in my head. But then again, a lot of people find it fresh, that they're really pushing for more Korean titles, for more Koreanness to the song. Honestly, if I was Korean, and if I can understand, if I can be more fluent in Hangul a lot more, I would like it better. I would like it a lot. But the song and the dance, it's not as I wouldn't say it's easy, but plot twist dance is a lot more, I would say, it's easier to follow in sense rather than this new song. But then again, it is good. Their second song, which is Hey Hey, I like better. All right, it's about running, it's about life. Uh, Choreographies there. I actually like the. I actually like the no. I like if I'm a S and you be my N because of the same vibe it gives up. The same vibe, but the same vibe with plot twist. But I like Hey Hey a lot. In terms of the progression of the song, it's faster. It actually sounds more like a Japanese song, like a Japanese pop song. So, which I also like, and I like this. I like this a lot. So, I believe it's a good follow up. Uh, I'm not sure how famous they are yet. I think I think they're I think they're getting there, and I really like the fact that 17 their sunbeams or is really giving them a lot of support. You know, even before they debuted, they were watching 17 performance, and Oshi was introducing them already. This is our new junior group. Watch them, help them out. And I love how supportive they are, which is something that I really want, something that I really find a lot more with between boy groups. You know, they were able to do collabs with Rise. They collab with Enhypen. Of course, they collab with with their seniors. And they also did, I think, with other groups. I think they even did one with Stray Kids. So, I do hope that we can just, uh, even for girl groups, they can have the same thing and to really stop the hate. You know, I really hope that they can do that. But then again, I don't know, K-pop fandoms are really pretty toxic. But I would say that as much as possible, I I just see the good in everything in every group because they do work hard. They do deserve this. And I love this group. I'm currently still finishing out the Confetti's nice for the second mini album. I'm still enjoying them a lot. But I'd like to add one more thing. They did a cover of Uptown Girl. Right? And you have to listen to it because their harmony, the blending of the song, the blending, amazing, amazing. It's a lot similar to Billy Joel's, the original version, than that of Westlife. Uh, you can really listen, you can really hear that English is not their main language with the way they pronounce words, especially with the RL, girl. They pronounce it as Uptown Girl. But well, I have that same disability as well. That defect as well. But well, actually, it's because of their language. But mine is actually the speech defect. But then again, uh, it's a great cover. I didn't even know why they covered it. Honestly, I don't understand because it's an older song. Now, it's funny that most people think that they were covering Westlife. Like, oh, it's a good cover of Westlife song. Maybe because Westlife did the cover in 2001 and it's now 2024. So, it's been 23 years, so a lot of the young fans have never heard of Billy Joel's version, which happened in 1983. All right, so it's been it's that so everybody's listening to this. Everybody, the few people watching this video, the original Uptown Girl is sang by Billy Joel in 1983. Right, it's 1983, not Westlife's 2001. But I think personally, Westlife did Uptown Girl justice, and TWS or TWS did it justice. I'm gonna be posting links as usual. I'm gonna be posting links, and you'll see how good they are. I'll do the audio and I'll do their live version where they're really harmonizing, and they had a live band. They did a live band. They didn't do backtrack. So you can see how talented they are. You can see how in the performance videos how stable they are. And I hope that they can get more success, because right now, the current boy groups, like the fourth gen boy groups, are still at their peak. They're still at their peak. Even 17 is still at their peak, even if they've already done subunits, but they're still at their peak. So it's a tough uphill climb for us. But I believe with their talent, and of course they're under a hype group, so they'll be able to have that connection. And I do hope that that a lot more people get to notice them, and get to see them and get to enjoy and appreciate their music. So basically, I just hope everybody can try them out. They're still pretty new. They just been together for 8 months, for less than 8 months actually. So please try them out. To us 24/7 with us, and enjoy.